Welcome to Mystic Radio from mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. And if you're listening on the radio at WEMJ in Laconia, New Hampshire, it's on Saturday. Hi, I'm Bob Bordenero, Robin's husband and producer of Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis. Robin and I welcome our listeners from all over the world to call the show today. It's your calls and questions that make our live call and show so intriguing. So to talk to Robin today, and I know you're out there, give us a call. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Pick up the phone, give us a call, talk to Robin. And Robin and I want to thank you for joining us today and for telling your family and friends about Mystic Radio. As many of you know, Mystic Radio is an experience, not an explanation. And once again, the bi-coastal Mystic Radio today will be an experience.
Hi, everybody. This is Robin Alexis. And yes, it's going to be an experience today. Has already been quite an experience. If anybody's out there and you want to stop the insanity loop, the only way to do that is to learn to know, trust, and act upon your own knowing. Don't give your personal power away to anybody, not Bob or I or anybody who you may go, oh, this person, la, 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 la. Don't do that. Go with your own knowing. That's what our Mystic Radio show has always been about, is to empower you to know, trust, and act upon your own knowing.
So, if you have a question for the Mystic Robin Alexis today, give us a call now, toll free, and you can get in 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Now, when you call in, or if you're on hold, you'll have one question to ask Robin, so make it a good one. She can be of service to you in many ways. She can teach you how to manage your own energy and help you get the clarity about the choices you have to make in life. She can tell you about your past lives, as she's a medium, and she can talk to babies, people, or pets who've transitioned to the other side, and she can rebalance your energy.
So if you're having a hard time wondering how I came to have my gifts, it's probably a little different than most folks. I have had 3 near-death experiences. One when I was 3, I drowned in the Baker River underneath the Smith Covered Bridge in Plymouth, New Hampshire, and I am in that same area right now of the United States. I'm in New Hampshire. Actually went swimming in the Baker River yesterday, and that was very interesting to kind of re-experience the near-death experience I had at 3. Then I had another one at 23 and another one at 30, and through those, I became very, very gifted psychically, and I'm here to serve you with those gifts. So please pick up the phone and give me a call.
Once again, the phone numbers to call Robin. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Well, we have a great show for you coming up with our courageous callers. Callers, please take your phone off speaker and turn off your radio computer before you get on the call with Robin.
And Bob and I often hear that people forget to listen to the live show or call in for a free on-air reading. So what we suggest is that you put on Wednesdays at 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, put on repeat for your cell phone alarm to go off. So you'll remember that the show is live, and then put the phone number in, which is 888. Oh, I'm going into a channel in another language. Just hold on, guys.
Well, I'll give the phone number, Robin. It's the toll-free number. Put it in your cell phone is 888-298-5569, and you'll never forget to listen or call into Mystic Radio. Well, I am going to hit the gong to clear the energy for the show today, and then we'll get to your callers. So this one's for you, Ralph. And Ralph is our dear, dear friend from Sequim, Washington, who always holds the energy for the show for us today. And he is up there holding the energy on the Olympic Peninsula. So, Are you ready for your calls today, Robin?
Oh, boy, am I.
Okay, we got Sharon from Santa Barbara, California. Sharon, welcome to Mystic Radio. You're on with Robin Alexis.
Hi, Robin.
Hi, how may I serve you?
Well, I wonder if you might have some suggestions. I'm really trying to figure out what to do with my life, which way to go, and I just can't. I just really can't quite decide.
Well, first of all, I think I'll tell you a little bit about your energy. You appear to be a little ungrounded and unable to access your own Earth star chakra. That's about 6 inches below your feet. And that particular chakra carries insights and information, divine wisdom from all of our soul experiences, not only those that may have been in human form, but perhaps in other energy systems, you learn some sort of divine wisdom. And so when you're connected to that Earth Star Chakra, you're able to access that information in the synchronistic moments of when you need it. And you're also able to feel very comfortable being in your human form, and you get guidance with that too. Now also, underneath that Earth Star Chakra are what's called the mundane chakras. Those are the chakras in the inner earth that our future higher self communicates to and tells us what steps in the presence of now we need to do in order to create our most optimal, highest and holiest future. So for you, it's been, there you go. I can actually feel your energy starting to connect in with those systems now that I've mentioned it to you. So let's just get you a little bit more connected. And you're also not connecting in with what the Lady of Mount Shasta calls the fountain of youth energy. And so the way that the Lady of Mount Shasta has taught us to connect in with that, she calls it joy taproots. And the imagery she gives us is that it's kind of like the bark around a tree that protects the tree trunk. So if you look at your grounding cord as the tree trunk and you look at the bark as the joy taproots, with women, that energy comes from the second chakra, goes down, all the way down into the core of Mother Earth, where it connects into this iron core crystal inside of Mother Earth. And that energy is what she calls the fountain of youth. It carries everything we need to help us thrive as a multidimensional cosmic being in human form. So there have been a number of issues of why you felt a bit like a feather in the wind. And so by bringing this to your attention, you can visualize these techniques and begin to access your own truth and your own knowing from your future higher self back to present time, and have the resources by connecting in with the iron core crystal, your mundane chakras, and the Earth Star Chakra to give you your bearings, to give you your rudder, so that you will begin to hear in your own rhythm what's in your highest and holiest. Now, your guides are telling me that you're wondering how that occurred to you. Well, what happened is something happened to you at birth, and you never actually fully anchored in to those energies in the first place. So you began to adapt to a lot of different things. It's kind of like a duck that, say, didn't have a mother duck around and then saw a goose and just started following the goose around. You just sort of started following energy because you bonded to it, but in fact it really wasn't even your own. And so by remembering these techniques and tools, which I can feel you're doing right now, you're already beginning to orient to your absol, S-O-U-L, absolute authentic self. So I don't know if you can feel that in your body, but I am sensing shifts in you. Do you, just say yes or no, do you feel anything shifting in your physical body as I have begun to tell you about these things?
You know, I feel something different. It's true.
Okay. Well, welcome home. Thank you for giving birth to yourself. Anything's possible. Thank you for your call.
Bless you, Robin.
Bless you.
If you have a metaphysical question for the Mystic Robin and you want to talk to her today, give us a call now. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We have Ann from Cranston, Rhode Island. Ann, Welcome to Mystic Radio. You are on with Robin Alexis.
Hi.
Hi, Ian. How may I serve you?
Well, I have an issue around money. Ever since I was a little girl, I thought I would grow up to be rich, and that would be part of my purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And I want that, and for some reason, I feel like all these years I've been avoiding having money, and I'm thinking it's because as long as I don't have money, I can't move forward on the path that's true for me. And I'm just wondering what you see there, about what's going on with that.
Okay. There is some energy in your field that's not your own, and that has been inhibiting you, and that energy actually has been with you for a very long time, many, many lifetimes indeed. So I'm asking for what you hear is the truth about you. You are safe. You are protected. You are prosperous. More and more now, you help others to live in prosperity. You enjoy prosperity. You, Anne, have a healthy savings account. You, Anne, joyously and easily live in prosperity. Financial security puts you at ease and makes you feel good about your future. Ila qiyante ila kashotyana. You are magnetic to money. You are a money magnet. I ilaka ila kishotyana. Ila mani ila kishotyan. You, Anne, are a money magnet, and you live in limitless prosperity. I alakai ila kishotyana. You breathe limitless prosperity with every breath you take. That is a message from the angel Fortuna that she just channeled through me to you. So I suggest that when this show goes up on YouTube, as it does every week, which you might want to subscribe to YouTube, Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis, so you'll get an email when it comes up. You'll be able to transcribe that message from the angel Fortuna, who's worked with you in many, many incarnations. She says that in previous incarnations, particularly ones when you were involved in the gold rush in the San Francisco area, you had a great deal of money. You were very, very successful in gold mines, and you built some pieces of property that appear to be still functioning today in the San Francisco area. You work with a group of beings called the Arcturans, which are a very high vibrational group of extraterrestrials. So your lineage is great prosperity, and you do live in prosperity consciousness. And that is your message for today. So go in and bequeath yourself the gift of living in your own prosperity consciousness. Thank you for the call.
Okay, thanks.
If you have a question and you want to talk to Robin today, now, pick up the phone. Give us a call now, and you can talk to her in just a little while. The toll-free numbers are 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Give us a call now. Get in the queue. Talk to Robin in a few minutes. And now we are going to talk to Mary from Mill Creek, Washington. Mary, welcome to Mystic Radio. You are on with Robin Alexis.
Thank you both. Robin, I recently had a session with you, and we worked on a lot of galactic energy things. So that took all the time. But I'm having gastrointestinal issues, and I'm working on it. I've reduced my foods to just meat and non-starchy vegetables and a few berries because I've been so sensitive. And I'm wondering if you can see that there's anything you can do. Oh, I just had a food sensitivity blood test come back, and some of the vegetables I've been eating, I'm not supposed to have them, and so it's discouraging. I just don't want to have to focus all the time on.
It is hard to know what to eat these days, isn't it? I really have a lot of compassion for you. I do sense that there's some sort of parasitic consciousness in your abdominal area, and I am going to recommend that you do go to my website, robinalexis.com, and go in the Mystic Store, and you're going to find towards the bottom there's a link to Purium. That's
okay.
Purium.
Okay.
And there's a product in there called Super Cleanse R. I I think you should, I mean, this is my opinion, right? I'm channeling this, but go with your own knowing. It feels like if you got 2 bottles, use one of the bottles for 10 days, take 4 days off, and then do another 10 days of that. I think that's going to help you cleanse out any, if there are any physical parasites, that will take care of it. But I'm also feeling that we need to do a cleanse of your abdominal area. And normally I would do a particular one, clearing parasitic consciousness in particular, but my guides are telling me to use a different format for you. Here we go. By divine decree, in the name of Mother, Father, God, I invoke the sacred violet flame to transmute any parasitic consciousness, past, present, parallel, future, throughout all time, space, and beyond, in, through, and around Mary, into the sacred violet. There it goes. I can feel it clearing.
Hello?
I'm here. I'm asking for a clearing of Mary's energy field of all parasitic consciousness. By divine decree in the name of Mother, Father, God, I invoke the sacred violet flame to transmute in this moment any and all known and unknown in this language or in any other parasitic consciousness, past, present, parallel, future, throughout all time, space, and beyond, from Mary's energy systems, and release it into the sacred violet flame for transmutation. By divine decree, there it goes, I can feel it clearing again, and 3 times. Let's remove all parasitic consciousness in, through, and around Mary, past, present, parallel, future, throughout all time, space, and beyond, known and unknown, in this language or in any other. Remove it into the sacred violet flame for transmutation. There we go. That feels much better. Wow, Mary, that's beautiful. Your whole aura is like a violet color right now.
Oh.
So, and if you don't want to use the Purium, there are other ways that you can do a parasitic detox. One of the things that my friend Ralph told me is that if you put lemon in your water all the time, too, that the lemon will help clear out your system so that you're not vulnerable to the parasite energetics. So
Okay.
just see which way or what serves you, but I certainly would do that in the physical plane as well.
Okay.
Okay?
Can
All
I
right.
jump in here
Thank you very much, Robin.
before we lose you, Mary?
Yeah.
Also, oregano oil is amazing for that condition. And Robin, I wanted to ask you if you see anything else for Mary that, aside from the parasitic stuff, that may be causing her some problems.
Actually, I do, Bob. Thank you for saying that. And there's more things that need to be cleared from your field. In God we trust angels. Thank you for sweeping your net through Mary's energy field. And thank you for taking with you anything out of alignment with her higher self and bringing it back to source love. In God we trust angels. Thank you for sweeping your net through Mary's energy field. And thank you for taking with you anything out of alignment with her high self and bringing it back to source love. In God we trust angels. Thank you for sweeping your net through Mary's energy field. And thank you for taking with you anything out of alignment with her high self. Bring it back to source love. Irach yan ulach yan. And we call for source love, source love, source love. And there's a guide coming in for you. His name is Maharaji. He's also referred to as Neem Karoli Baba. Maharaji is coming in for you from Source Love and is protecting you and nourishing you and saying that you have walked with him in many, many incarnations. And he invites for you to walk with him again in spirit. That he has dropped his physical form, but he is with you in spirit. And would like you to begin having conscious collaboration with him once again. He says that you are overly concerned with war and war consciousness, and that your fear and your worry does not stop that flow of energy, the only thing that is available to you is the peace and the tranquility and the serenity of your own being and your own heart. And to allow him to help you and you to help him, to remind yourself and all beings that to be at peace is the only way to create peace. Wow. Bob, nice call.
Wow was right.
Whoa. I'm kind of, my world's rocked. Thank you so much, Mary, for your call.
Oh, thank you both, Bob and Robin.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling. Now, if you want to talk to Robin today, give us a call. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. I know you're out there. I know you always think about talking to Robin. Do it today. Again, the toll-free number, 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We will be back after these messages. This is Mystic Radio.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Robin Alexis immediately when you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on RobinAlexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Robin Alexis and Bob have created the Mystic Sunset House for you to experience your vacation in an environment surrounded with beautiful art, statues, crystals, blown glass, and sacred objects. Their goal in creating the Mystic Sunset House was to surround you with beautiful things with high vibrations, all blessed and infused with love prayers by Robin Alexis. Robin and Bob invite you to experience the energy of bliss, relaxation, and peace when you visit the Mystic Sunset House. Located at the foot of the Olympic Mountains, on the bluff directly overlooking the Strait of Juan de Fuca in Port Angeles, Washington, the Mystic Sunset House is a tranquil place of peace. Plan your vacation here as soon as possible, and then watch as you claim ownership with the fairies of this delightful abode. You will return year after year after year to watch the world-class sunsets, rainbows, and wildlife at the Mystic Sunset House while having access to the Olympic National Park only moments away. You can view the Mystic Sunset House right from the homepage at RobinAlexis.com. Call Squim Vacation Rentals at 800-397-2256 for rental details. Once again, view the Mystic Sunset House at RobinAlexis.com and call Squim Vacation Rentals at 800-397-2256 for rental details. Come and build your memories at the Mystic Sunset House. Your soul can use it.
Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis has been on the air for over 12 years. The show began in Santa Barbara, California, and just started its 9th year on Alternative Talk 1150 in Seattle. Mystic Radio has assisted thousands of callers on the air during that time. But Mystic Radio is not only for the callers who call into the show. Mystic Radio acts as a surrogate healing radio show. That means anyone listening who has the same situation going on can get a healing. Mystic Radio has been a totally self-funded radio program and has been a way for Robin and Bob to give back to the universe. At this time, we would like to ask for your assistance if you're guided to do so. in order to keep Mystic Radio with Rob and Alexis on the airwaves, serving their vast audience. You can do so by going to the homepage of their website, robinalexis.com. Scroll down to where it says Donate Now. There's a default donation that is set at $25, but you can change it to any amount you want. Then click Add to Cart and follow the process. Robin and Bob and the Mystic Radio audience would really appreciate any assistance you could give them to keep this energy going at this very critical time on the planet. And Robin and Bob, thank you very much.
Self-help, healing, spirituality, and more on Alternative Talk, 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. Now, to get in touch with Robin for one-on-one sessions, you can call us at 530-859-2499, and you can check out our website, robinalexis.com, for details. And you can go to the Mystic Store, all the details. You can also follow Robin on Facebook at Metaphysical Mothering. And we, last month, were in the Mystic Sunset House, weren't we, Robin?
Oh, man, it is so beautiful there. And, you know, there's so many things happening today. I got this beautiful picture of my grandson playing at the beach. And then I'm getting phone calls from people who shouldn't even have my cell phone number, which I'm going to change my cell phone number because I don't want anybody to have it that I don't want to have it. And then we have shootings. It's like under the sun. All kinds of things can happen. Well, why don't you choose under the sun to spend some time at the Mystic Sunset House? And it's one of the very, very few places that you can see a sunrise and a sunset. You can sleep in I think it's called a thermopedic bed.
Tempur-pedic.
And it's so comfortable. And Bob and I have just blessed that house, every single thing, even if it was a washcloth. We took it in our hands and we blessed it, asking that it be decreed that whoever goes there have the most blissful, relaxing, just incredible vacation at the Mystic Sunset House. And we're one of the very few places where you can bring your pets. We're pet-friendly. So, you know, right now, a lot of you are freaking out about what's going on in the world, and you can choose to do that if you want, but what's it going to do for you? How's it going to serve you? You might want to just take a really nice breath, hold it for a moment, exhale, come back into your body, remember who you are, and look around and say, what can I be grateful for? And prioritize vacations and think about having yours at the Mystic Sunset House in Port Angeles, Washington.
And you can get the information by going to our website, robinalexis.com, and clicking on the Mystic Sunset House button. One of the really cool things, Robin, when we were doing the show from up there, and we do the show from up there when we are there, is that the animals coalesced when we were doing the show. Remember, Robin?
It is so cool. When we start to do the show, herds of deer will, it's like they know we're doing the show, and they'll come and they'll lay down out in the backyard so we can look at them out the windows, and we can see that. And one time, Bob and I were doing the show, and this is not a lie. This is absolute truth. 4 or maybe 5, I'm not sure, eagles, bald eagles, landed in the tree. And when we launched our website, we went to this special place. We counted 44 eagles in the tree, and we took that as an omen that what we were doing was really a good idea. Oh, and our website is robinalexis.com. When you go there, you can get free remote radio healing. And I got to tell you, Bob, I'm starting to receive messages from the being Maharaji again. And he's coming in and he says that many of you are hesitant to really experience unconditional love. And that there's a place where he, Maharaji, really loves Christ Jesus.
Hey, Robin, your phone is bouncing in and out. Can you tap it a little bit, see what's going on there?
Well, there's nothing I can do. I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you.
Yeah, no, my cell phone's not working, and here I am. I'm right here. Can you hear me now, Bob?
Yeah, we can hear you good.
Okay, good. So let's just move into unconditional love. You know, who's the master teacher of love? It's Master Christ Jesus. And it's not about religion. It's about being love. Be you, be love. That's what it's all about.
Okay, let's get back to our callers. And by the way, if you want to talk to Robin today before we do that, give us a call now. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Give us a call and you'll talk to Robin real soon. So we're going to go to Karen from Everett, Washington. Karen, welcome to Mystic Radio. You are on with Robin Alexis.
Hi, Robin and Bob.
Hi.
Nice to talk to you.
This is awesome. How may I serve you?
Well, I am calling because I'm not sure if I need a balance or a clearing. I just find that I kind of feel like I'm stuck in old patterns, and it's difficult to move forward.
Yeah, you really are. On the positive, though, here's is that you've been going through an ascension experience where a lot of energy that used to serve you isn't serving you anymore. And so you're becoming more aware, kind of like exfoliating your skin when you know you need to, wash it or exfoliate it with a scrub. That's what's happening in your inner being. Energy that's just coming up and being released. And underneath it is a new way of being. What they're showing me is your what do they call it? Your Merkaba, or however you pronounce it, the Merkaba energy field around you. That's kind of like the skin of your soul, or like your own spacecraft that your soul travels around in. That there's some places, even in that, not only in your chakras, which primarily in your root chakra, your coccyx sacral chakra, there's a lot of shifting that's going on. We also see more of a broadband thing with your soul. Merkaba energy is going through a shift. And so we're just going to take a moment here and travel into the inner workings of your Merkaba. And the being who's stepping forward to help you is a being by the name of Adama. Adama is a high priest who is from the Lemurian race. He comes from a city called Telos, that some people say is inside of Mount Shasta, California. And Adama is coming to you, and he's saying that in order for your energy to shift, the energy of your hyperspace, that's the energy that you come through when you're coming into being born, that energy has different sacred geometry around it. And the sacred geometry that you have around yours is good, but you actually have other symbols that are coming on to be activated. And so as I'm beginning to observe this energy, would you tell me if you can feel any shifting in your body? Just say yes or no. Do you feel a shifting in your body as he's bringing in some energy for you?
Yes.
Okay. So if you will, please continue to allow that energy to come in. Now, again, I'm seeing Master Christ Jesus, and some people, get really hesitant when we say that name because they have all their stories about whatever their experience was with a religion. But in this case, we want to bring in that being, that man, that master teacher, and allow. That's it. Very good. Wow, that's beautiful, Karen. I can see that you're letting that vibration of unconditional love activate those sacred geometrical configurations around your Merkaba field. And it's strengthening and reprogramming, resetting, refurbishing the Merkaba that your soul is traveling in. And your soul itself is having a huge healing. There's been many, many lifetimes where your soul is fragmented from ongoing perpetual trauma. We talk about many people, not just veterans, but many people experience what we call post-traumatic stress disorder. Well, some of us have been so traumatized on a soul level that I call this post-traumatic soul disorder. And what I'm seeing is that Master Christ Jesus and Adama and you are allowing yourself to heal from what we would call post-traumatic soul disorder. And you're allowing these different energies of your soul to be bathed in this beautiful unconditional love through the sacred geometry and allowing yourself to heal your macabre and allow your soul to come in. I can see that very nicely. Can you feel this shifting too, Mary?
Yes, I can.
I meant Karen, excuse me. I'm seeing
That's
Mother
all right.
Mary, and it's there you go. That's very nice. So Mother Mary is with you now. She's to your left, and she's actually coming in with a lot of blue energy for you. And you have another master guide coming in. His name is Almoria, and Almoria is the master Kohan of the cosmic ray, which is cosmic wisdom. It's called the blue ray, and that teaching is the first decree. It's thy will be done. And so when we align our personal will with the divine, we allow ourselves to trust and just have a knowing that we know that we know that we know that source love, that unconditional love, that God energy is with us, that we're not separate from us, and that when we let it come, there you go, very nice. When you let it come right in, it heals. It's a healing balm in your energy. And I can actually feel the system of the Christ energy moving through your body. It's almost like baptizing you. There you go. Wow. Can you feel this, Karen?
Yes, absolutely.
Wow. I may start... Wow. Karen, that is beautiful. What are you experiencing in your body? I'm watching all these lights going off in your body.
There's a whole variety of different sensations, from tingling to just feeling the energy flowing down my legs.
Wow. God is literally blessing you. This is so beautiful. And I'm feeling just this personal relationship that you have with the being known as Master Christ Jesus. It's really, really strong. And I feel like that energy is so needed, especially today. And you are willing to allow that distilled wisdom of everything that meant, the truth of that knowledge and that love, to be in you and through you and be a healing balm. And so all of that energy that I was talking about, it's like you're just allowing it to be in the presence of who you are, fully aligned, your will with the divine. Thy will be done, thy will be done, thy will be done through you now. Amen. Whew. Wow, Karen, thank you so much.
Thank you. It's funny because one of my personal things is to every day to just shine the light from within out for those that are open to receiving it.
Wow, you're such a beautiful beacon of love. Thank you so much for calling into our show. This is a beautiful, beautiful transmission. God bless you.
Thank you. Bless you
Thank
too.
If you want to talk to Robin today, the toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We will be back after these messages.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Robin Alexis immediately when you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on. who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour. Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on RobinAlexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Robin Alexis and Bob have created the Mystic Sunset House for you to experience your vacation in an environment surrounded with beautiful art, statues, crystals, blown glass, and sacred objects. Their goal in creating the Mystic Sunset House was to surround you with beautiful things with high vibrations, all blessed and infused with love prayers by Robin Alexis. Robin and Bob invite you to experience the energy of bliss, relaxation, and peace when you visit the Mystic Sunset House. Located at the foot of the Olympic Mountains, on the bluff directly overlooking the Strait of Juan de Fuca in Port Angeles, Washington, the Mystic Sunset House is a tranquil place of peace. Plan your vacation here as soon as possible, and then watch as you claim ownership with the fairies of this delightful abode. You will return year after year after year to watch the world-class sunsets, rainbows, and wildlife at the Mystic Sunset House while having access to the Olympic National Park only moments away. You can view the Mystic Sunset House right from the homepage at RobinAlexis.com. Call Squim Vacation Rentals at 800-397-2256 for rental details. Once again, view the Mystic Sunset House at RobinAlexis.com and call Squim Vacation Rentals at 800-397-2256 for rental details. Come and build your memories at the Mystic Sunset House. Your soul can use it.
Robin Alexis is offering a limited number of beautiful golden healer Lemurian crystals. These crystals are used by healers for their ability to magnify the flow of vital life force throughout the body, to promote healing, to reduce fear and anxiety, to induce a state of deep relaxation, and accelerate tissue healing. These crystals are also powerfully energized to activate the crown and solar plexus chakras, which assist you to obtain a more conscious connection to spirit. Golden Healer Lemurian crystals are a marvelous tool for doing any kind of energy work, meditation, or healing. In addition, these special crystals have been blessed by Robin Alexis at sacred sites at Mount Shasta. You can purchase these crystals for $22.95 from Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com. or email Bob at RobinAlexis.com for details. There is only a limited supply of these Lemurian crystals, so they're offered at a first-come, first-served basis.
Ready to shake things up? Try Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. And to get in touch with Robin for one-on-one sessions, you can call us at 530-859-2499 and check out the website, RobinAlexis.com, for details. You can also purchase it right from the website. And you can follow Robin on Facebook at Metaphysical Mothering. Let's get back to some of our callers. We've got Mai Tai from Seattle. Mai Tai, welcome to Mystic Radio. You are on with Robin Alexis.
Thank you. Robin, I had a question. I'm in the middle of a transition of sorts, and my opportunity has come up for me to relocate to Sicily, Italy. And I was wondering, what did you see for me?
Well, first of all, I definitely see the overletting diva of Sicily calling you. But let's see if your higher self is almost feeling shy about it for some reason.
I am. I'm very shy.
Oh, okay. Well, let's find out if that's serving you in this particular situation, because just because something is beckoning you doesn't mean you have to go. None of us have to be martyrs. You just need to honor your process and your experience. You don't need to nullify who you are and what your experience is. So let's just open up the spaciousness for you to honor your feelings. Oh, that's much better already. And, Bob, would you mind playing the gong for a moment just to kind of clear her energy a little bit more so I can see if her higher self... Yeah, thank you. Okay, that worked. Her higher self has now got its arms out towards the country, but it's crying, and I'm asking why. And it's like a child that has its arms open to its mother, and its mother is busy and distracted and won't pick it up. But that's not really the case. The overletting diva of that country has its arms open to you and really wants you to come. But because you have a belief system that's so deeply ingrained in you, it's affected your own higher self, that your high self is perceiving the situation as a possible rejection, and yet the truth is you're being beckoned to go there, to go home. So let's just ask for your higher self to be refurbished. There you go, that's much better. And again, I'm feeling a lot of blessing coming to you. We talk about universal love or God's love or the power of love, the love of love, however we want to speak of it. Today is all about love. Just feel into the space where you know that you know that you know that you came from love, you are love, and you'll return to love. And that in this experience, there you go, that's better. That's much better. Okay, now I'm actually feeling your higher self, its own, like, it's almost like the inner child of your higher self is hugging the mother of your higher self. And so there's a blessed healing going on in that part of you that remembers love. And I can feel that energy connecting now in with your Antakarana, which is your spirit brain, and that is communicating to your physical brain, and then that is communicating to your body, to every cell in your body. And around every cell of your body is a cell membrane. That's called the brain of the cell. And when the brain of the cell is receptive to love, you're allowing this liquid light, this liquid love, God's love, to move into and around every cell of your body. You remember that you are a child of God, and in that you are open and willing to receive experiences that speak to you as that being your truth. And I see you going to this country. I see you taking this opportunity, and I see you remembering who you are. How does that feel to you when I speak these words to you?
That feels exactly what I was thinking.
Hey, Mai Tai, can I jump in here a second? Have you ever been to Sicily before?
Yes, I have.
Okay,
I have family there, and I visited there once.
It's where my heritage is from, too, and it's the most beautiful place. Well, thank you for the call, Mai Tai.
Thank you.
We're going to go to the Olympic Peninsula, and we've got Curly with us. Curly, welcome to Mystic Radio. You're on with Robin Alexis.
Hi, Bob. Hi, Robin. This is Curly.
How may I serve you today, Curly?
Well, I was feeling tired recently, and I was wondering if that was a psychological hangover for really wanting to know what is my soul's purpose in this lifetime, and to get with it and get going. So I was wondering whether that had anything to do with it or not, if you could take a look at it. Thank you, Robin.
You're welcome, Curly. What I'm feeling is that you're in perfect alignment and harmony with your soul's purpose. But there's a tightness around your heart and in your chest area. It sort of looks like an elastic band, but it ends up looking like a gift that's wrapped up with an elastic band with a bow on it, and it's like constricting the gift. And so I can see your father coming in from the other side, and he is coming in with these huge pair of scissors, like the kind of scissors that you would see that they would use if there's an opening celebration for a new building. You know, those kind of silly, huge scissors.
The giant ones, sure.
Yeah. And he's coming in and he's saying, son, I'd like to cut this elastic band so you can open the gift of who you are. Will you let me do it?
Absolutely.
And he says, son, this is all about Father's Day. And okay, here he goes. He's cutting them. And there you go. Now take a nice deep breath and hold it for a moment. And exhale and feel yourself being the gift that you are. And your Father is saying to you that the greatest gift a son can give his father is to be fully who you are, to honor your soul's purpose. And he says, son, I'm so proud of you. You never understood. You still don't understand. Kind of calling you a blockhead a bit, Curly. And he's saying for you to feel those tears coming down your cheeks and feel his joy that he's birthed his son, that your mother birthed you, but now he's birthing you. And he says for you to know, and for all people listening, that there's not just Mother Earth, there's Father Earth. And allow yourself to feel your relationship with Mother, Father Earth. And that at this time, as we come close to the summer equinox, to say Happy Father's Day to all those fathers and dads out there, those who are still in their body and those who are not, to celebrate the energy of the Father. That the women are always given kudos for giving birth, which is true. But your Father is saying that fathers give birth in their own way too. They give birth in the way they do to celebrate the souls of their children who come into earthly form to bequeath their love, their gift, their uniqueness, their individual expression of God's love. And son, you are an individual expression of God's love. He says that everything that you have been doing and shall continue to do has brought great peace to the planet and shall continue to do so, that many people are up in arms with the level of torture and disorientation and distraction from that which is love, and that you, son, are love, be love. And then he says, do you hear me?
Hey, thanks for the call, Curly. We've got to go to break. This is Mystic Radio, and we'll be back after these messages.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Rob and Alexis immediately when you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, in my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour. Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Rob and Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on robinalexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Robin Alexis is offering a limited number of beautiful golden healer Lemurian crystals. These crystals are used by healers for their ability to magnify the flow of vital life force throughout the body, to promote healing, to reduce fear and anxiety, to induce a state of deep relaxation, and accelerate tissue healing. These crystals are also powerfully energized to activate the crown and solar plexus chakras, which assist you to obtain a more conscious connection to spirit. Golden Healer Lemurian crystals are a marvelous tool for doing any kind of energy work, meditation, or healing. In addition, these special crystals have been blessed by Robin Alexis at sacred sites at Mount Shasta. You can purchase these crystals for $22.95 from Mystic Store at robinalexis.com or email bob@robinalexis.com for details. There is only a limited supply of these Lemurian crystals, so they're offered at a first-come, first-served basis.
There's a reason they invented the internet. It's called 1150kknw.com.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it's Mystic Radio. And to get in touch with Robin for one-on-one sessions, you can call us at 530-859-2499. And you can check out our website, robinalexis.com, for details. Go to the Mystic Store, and it'll tell you all about Robin's readings. And you can follow Robin on Facebook at Metaphysical Mothering.
And
Thanks.
thank you.
Yeah, go ahead, Robin.
Thank you so much for listening today, and happy Father's Day to my father and all dads out there. And remember, don't piss off the fairies.
Thanks to all our wonderful callers today. You make the show what it is. And thanks always to Eric back in the studio for flying the bus for us here at Mystic Radio from mystical Mount Shasta. See you right here next week, Mystic Radio, 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Mystic Radio.
Thank you.